Hello and welcome. Welcome to TV Room. David Bradley here. I'm just reconnecting this Commodore 64 to the video and the power. When we have no signal, the first thing I'm going to do is put in the Retro Rewind 4-in-1 diagnostic cartridge, which is a beautiful thing. I'm going to flip it to dead test, and I guess I'll put it on test 1, and I'll see. I've just done a little adjustment on this thing, so it should go in, and it does. And the switches are set. So let's turn it on, see what happens. There's always a little bit of a pause while it gets itself going here. Aha! There we are. Dead test 781220 RETROREWIND.CA. That is their website. And they're a good place to deal with. They are. So now it runs through some tests and it'll tell me if it thinks that anything is wrong. And I'm thinking that it's going to be okay. The white stuff that is on top of the chips helps with heat dissipation. Who knows? Maybe I should get another tube of it. And before putting it back together, once I'm sure that I'm putting it back together, and I'll then juice all that up to help with heat dissipation. Alright, so we're running, it should be coming up to the sound check, and that is a big one. I love working SID chips. SID chips that work. They're good. This is taking an awfully long time. Aha! Okay, so that went well. Now, I'm going to take and press the reset switch, flip to test number 2, and it will take its time to get going. What is that? Okay, that is telling me that I have a bad RAM chip. Alright, we're going to start fresh here. I'm going to make sure I have the switch down, up and up, and turn it on. And see what happens. Aha, now it's coming up. It is, so this is the C64 dead test. I think it's ST10 RETROREWIND.CA. And what I like about this one, see the other one, it's all fine, it's all good. I like it. It does wonderful things. But this one tests the SID chip better. It does. It tests the filters. And that is a good thing. I don't like sending somebody a SID chip saying, yeah, it's perfectly, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, when I don't know that it's fine. I just don't know. So it is running through the testing. None of the RAM things are coming up and saying that they're bad. I'm just going to put my finger on them. Generally speaking, if RAM chips are bad, they often will get mighty hot. They will. And after this comes out of this, it should do a sound check, a better one. And here we go. And I think this should be the end. Isn't it lovely? All right, that is the two of the dead test segments of the or programs in the C64 diagnostic 4-in-1 diagnostic. And they're good because if you do have RAM troubles and other things, certainly it'll come up with a flash code if it really, really, really knows that there's RAM stuff, and then you can look up, what does that mean? Anyway, that is enough for this diagnostic session. We will do more in our next visit. Bye for now.